Broadcasting from our new studio with state-of-the-art piranha plant protection to your computer or mobile device, this is Minecraft News! Hello and welcome to Minecraft News, bringing you the most news for your views. I'm Adam, aka Swimmingbird, filling in for Jacob Blatter. Today is Wednesday, April 10th, and here is the news. We're going to start things off today with a bit of gossip. Now, Dinnerbone announced on Twitter that he had an awesome idea of mother spiders that would spawn baby spiders when they die, but then he realized how horrible that is, and he's sorry. So we most likely won't see these mother spiders, but they do sound a little bit similar to slimes, how they would spawn smaller versions of themselves when they die. Could be pretty interesting. Now, Dinnerbone also mentioned that he was thinking about whether if he changed all of the recipes that needed cobble to use smooth or smelted stone, except for the furnace, how it would change early gameplay. This is something he later said that he was not really going to put into the game, but he was very intrigued by all of the responses he got. Now, I don't think it would change gameplay all that much. You would probably just make a wooden pickaxe like normal to get your first bunch of cobble, and then you would have enough to make a furnace and some stone, smelt it to get like a pickaxe and get the rest of that done, but it would be more resource intensive, so it probably would not go over favorably with most people. Now here is the big news today. Jeb announced horse armor with an Instagram picture to show you. Now I'll also compare this to the old horse picture that we got. This is an armored horse, and he's wearing what looks to be iron armor. Now, Dr. Shark has been working on this, and in the Mo Creatures mod, he uses gold, iron, diamond, and even a special crystal armor for the horses. So I'm sure this is his influence working its way in. So could we see gold and diamond armor? Possibly. We have the iron here, so this looks pretty awesome. Now, another thing you'll notice is that the horse is hitched to a fence post. This is another new feature that Jeb announced through this picture. Now, that hitch there, it does not quite look like string. It looks like we could be getting a new rope item, which would be awesome. What other uses it might have, I don't know, but we'll see in the future. But I believe this is probably going to be a rope and not just string. We're finally going to get a rope item, I believe. Now, another thing you're going to notice in the picture, besides the pig looking a bit sad in the background, is that this horse actually has a bit of a different coat color than the other horse I'll put up here for comparison. Now, it looks like we'll probably have some variation in the same way that we have different types of cat coats, that will have different skins for the horses, which was probably pretty expected, but hopefully we'll get a bunch of them, considering just how many are in Mo Creatures. Dr. Shark's had his influence again here. So yeah, having a lot of variety in horses will definitely do a lot for having them, you know, stand out with different players. So this is awesome. So yeah, we got a few new things announced and confirmed here with the hitching, the armor, and the different coat colors all in one picture. So that's pretty awesome. Now moving on a little bit, Dinnerbone had some more things to say about his new features he's working on. Now, he has been working on a new launcher with underscore Grum, which is Eric Broas. He's the main Mojang developer that's been working on the mod API. Now, they've been working on different stuff. It's all in code right now, they said, for the launcher, but some of the features that it should support would be multiple versions and installs, and it will self-update. So it will be similar to Magic Launcher, where you could have different versions with mods on it. Within having one Minecraft installed, you wouldn't have to, you could draw from different places, you wouldn't have to constantly switch out jars and stuff, which would be awesome for people who play with mods. Dinnerbone's nearing 100,000 followers on Twitter, and he said that he would try to announce more of what he's working on with 1.6 now that he has more followers. It's encouragement for him, since he has a lot of people following him, to announce new things. And one last bit of breaking news here. Dinnerbone announced that he may as well say it. He says he's trying to change the idea of mop difficulty. Now, he doesn't know if this will be finished for 1.6, but he's partway done already. Now, the main concept behind this is regional difficulty. So the longer you spend in one area, the harder it will get, but he hasn't balanced it yet. So on one hand, he says it will make it much harder. On the other, it will also make things much easier because it will scale with the world difficulty. So if you're just starting in an area, there probably won't be many monsters, at least with enchantments or higher AI tweaks. He also says it won't be doing extra damage. It'll be things like I mentioned, AI tweaks and enchantments and items and stuff like that. There are limits, and it's more complicated than that, but he is trying to tweak it. So yeah, if you have a base that you've established in an area for a long time and you're playing on a harder difficulty, you're going to see more intelligent mobs with enchantments and stuff like that. So good or bad, that is up to the player. But it sounds pretty interesting. Hopefully we'll see that soon. If not for 1.6, then in the future. So that is all the news we have for today. Very exciting stuff about the horse. Some little bits of inklings of what Dinnerbone's been working on. But I'm super excited for the horse armor and the new hitching and everything that we're going to get along with that. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time for more Minecraft news. Goodbye.